Well, Tyler, back again. Men's League TV for April 30th. 1 week away from Men's League start. I'm looking out at our beautiful view. By the way, this is probably the last time we'll be doing it from here together. Tyler and I will do a Zoom on Thursday of next week, right after Men's League. We'll talk about Men's League and how it went and all those nice things. I always put Tyler on the spot about things. We have a lot of things going on tonight. For example, Tyler, meet and greet.
The meet and greets tonight. That's great.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Okay. Tyler, are we going to go into a long diatribe on Men's League, or what is the theme of tonight?
I think tonight, John, we want it to be more of a social. We don't want to be boring people down with too much information. I plan on saying a few words. I think you don't plan on saying a few words. We just want to get everyone in the room together, kind of meet the new members of the club, hopefully, meet a few of the returning members, and just have a nice, fun, social evening.
Yeah, I think that would be good. And you'll be getting this video today, so if you get a chance to view it today before the meeting, you can bring some ideas and some of the things, questions you may have for us. We're not going to go into a lot of things tonight. It is a social night for us. So hope to see you there, 7 o'clock. Oh, by the way, the hockey game will be on. I was hoping the Sens would be playing tonight. They're still in it, folks. They're still in it.
What a game last night.
God bless them. Those kids, I'm telling you, they're playing their hearts out. They could have won this series by now if they had gotten lucky in overtime, a couple of things. But God bless them. They have not given up. I'm so proud of those guys. No matter what happens, I'm so proud of the Sens. What great performances. Okay, Tyler. Not since, I can't remember. It was maybe 7 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Have I seen, it was just COVID,
right.
COVID year. Have I seen the enrollments we have this year? We have, and it's still climbing, 264 players. That's like 20 more players than last year. That's a lot.
That's a lot of golfers.
That's a lot. And we welcome you all. We had a whole slew of new players come in, and we welcome you to Carleton. We hope you have a great experience. I know I'm doing my best to make sure you're going to have the best experience in Men's League that you can possibly have. Let's talk about your new player to the club. I know some of you know each other from other clubs, but is it difficult to hook up with someone from Carleton if you can't get a tee time? And
you know what?
Talk about our club. Talk about our club.
One thing that we really love, and we encourage all our new members to come to, is our new member orientation session, which is this Saturday, right. Saturday evening at 5 p.m. So we're going to go over a lot of the what to do as a new member. But really, the Golf Shop, my team, we're here to make your life as simple as possible. We can walk you through how to book a tee time, how to get into a lottery ballots, how to join leagues. If you're in Men's League, how to book a tee time in Men's League between the 10:30 and 6:30 time slot. But all the new members, we want to make sure you feel comfortable. We want to make sure that when you arrive to a club, you know where you're going, you know where the locker rooms are, where the golf shop is, where the first tee is. A few of these new members haven't even played the golf course before. Yeah. This will be their first time. We're going to help you get established with a handicap. Make sure you're registered for all the leagues, the match plays, whatever you want to get involved with. We're here to help. So we're really excited for all our new members, which is quite a few.
Well, you mentioned handicap. I'm going to add that to our agenda because we should be talking about that. But I want to go over tee times. We have a lot of new members. Men's League will guarantee you a tee time between 10:30 and 6:30 at night. Those are reserved for us at Men's League. Now, there is going to be a lot of room. I got to be honest with you. It's going to be tight. You sign up for the lottery, you'll get a time. I'm not sure when, but you'll get a time. I can't guarantee you anything more than those are our times. But we have a satellite league that plays from, I think it's 8 o'clock to 9.
8 o'clock till 9:30.
Right. Before that, there are some times, but they're open to anybody. They're open to anybody. Anybody can sign up for a time between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. And we have one group that goes out at 7:30. That's my group that sets up the course. If you get a time between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, if you're lucky enough, the course will be set up for you. So you'll not only be able to enter your score, which you always could, but now you'll be able to play for the prizes on the course. So that's what I'll do there. If there are some free times between 9:30 and 10:30, and you're lucky enough to get a time in that spirit, the course will be set up for you. So I encourage you to, if you can get out a little earlier, and because I know some of you have families at home, that you have to take your kid to soccer after school, at night or something, and you just want to get your 9 in, you can do that if you're lucky enough to get a time. But I can't guarantee a time. Is that a fair assessment?
I think that's pretty fair, John. Like I said, when we run the lottery for Wednesdays, we run them Friday evenings. We will do our absolute best to get everyone in that 10:30 to 6:30. And you're right, it's a great problem to have with all this new registration, all these new people. And you know what? As the season goes, we find people get into their routines. They kind of get into their regular time slots. So this should hopefully work its way out over the next couple of weeks. But you're right, everyone's excited to come out for the first few weeks, and we will probably have a bit of an overload. So bear with us, have some patience. There's enough tee times throughout the entire day. We want to focus on the men's league times, but if not, then there might be some more options.
Yeah, there might be some more options, at least initially. I know the demand kind of ebbs a little bit in July because people go to cottages, go on vacation, more tee times open up. But right now, it's tight, and I encourage you to keep at it for tee times. And by the way, and as the season goes on, like as we get more light, you'll be able to sign up. I know we say 6:30, but often people sign up at 7 o'clock. I've had people sign up at 7:30 in June and still get their 9 in. Some of them get even more than 9 in. So that's great news. Along with that, for new players, okay, you're going to be getting with this video, you're getting an email from me. You're going to get a lot of things on. One is an invitation to this, is a link to the scorecard. We have an electronic scorecard, Tyler.
Right.
And that link is important. Tomorrow, you're going to get an invite to look at the scorecard. You will be part of that. I'm going to send you an invite to say, okay, you're now part of it. You can share this card with you. You'll be able to use it. So I'm also going to put a how-to video link on how to use the scorecard. So make sure if you're not sure how to use it, what you have to do to set it up. You can score on the course with your phone. You can do it with a computer at home. There's all sorts of ways of putting your score in. If you're not sure of anything, try and make sure you're with an existing member that knows how to do the scores. It's one person per foursome that has to put in the score. I don't want all 4 people doing it. One in that 4 has to take on that responsibility. So the scorecard's important, and I urge you, that's the biggest issue. If push comes to shove, you're going to get an email from me at 9 o'clock at night saying, where's your scorecard if you don't have your score in? And we'll work out some arrangement for you to get me the score for that day. But eventually, you're going to have to learn how to use this e-card. So giving you some chance, you can play with the e-card all you want. On Tuesdays at 4 o'clock, I set the e-card for that following Wednesday. So your name will be on it at your tee time. So if you signed up at 10:36, if you click the tab at 10:36 at the bottom, your name will be there, and you can enter the score for your group. So, but right now, it's just scores from last year, which are not a problem. We can deal with that. So the other thing I want to talk about, handicaps. Tyler, we have a lot of players that don't have a handicap for men's league.
Right.
Don't have any handicap. If they had a Golf Canada handicap, we're good.
Right, we are.
Okay? So because it's a 9-hole event, if you've got a Golf Canada handicap, let's say it's 15 or 14, let's make it simple. Your handicap for men's league is half of that, which is 7.
Right.
Your index.
Right.
Okay? No problem. I put you down for half. Because remember, you only play 9, so you don't get all 14 strokes. But if you don't, guess what happens in men's league? What do you think happens?
Well, you want to first establish a handicap, maybe play a couple men's league rounds, and then you go back forward. I mean, the number 4 rounds, and then we retroactive go back and put your handicap into the system.
So, for 4 rounds, you're going to have a handicap of 0. Your point totals are maybe abysmal. If you've got a 15 handicap, I will tell you right now, your point totals won't be very good. But once I have established a handicap, okay, once we've seen you play the course 4 times, we'll go back to round 1, your first round, we'll put that new handicap in, and your points will be updated. So you won't lose anything, but we need to know where you are. We can't, we don't go on the, well, I shoot around 85, so no, it doesn't work like that here. It doesn't work
There's
like
money
that.
on the line.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have a legit handicap.
No. You gotta have a handicap. So handicaps are kind of important. So, Tyler, we have a problem this year.
A problem.
So many players.
You mean an opportunity?
An opportunity.
That's right.
Thankfully, okay, so normally we have 5-man teams. So everybody that joins Men's League is put on a team.
Right.
But because we have so many players, we'd have to have like 58 teams or something like that.
That'd be a lot of teams.
That's a lot of teams. So, for this year, guess what I'm going to do?
Well, if we want to reduce more people on a team,
Right.
Hey, there
I'm
we
going to
go.
put one more person on a team.
Awesome.
So we'll have 6-man teams. It means a lot more work for me because I got to change all my stuff, but that's okay. We'll do this. So there'll be 6 people on a team.
Right.
Now, why is that important? Is that for team play, when team play actually starts on week 1, but you won't know what team you're on till like week 2 or week 3 because I wait to see how the league settles out first, you know, because I have to move a lot of people around. So I'll publish team results as soon as possible. The team captains will get their information probably at the end of the first week or at the end of the second week, and we'll work from there. But the team play actually starts week 1. You just don't know what team you're on for most of you. But we take the top 2 scores from each team.
so now with 6 people taking the top 2, better chance that your team will be scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
And week 18 for the new players, that's the last week we amass the totals, and then we divide the group into 3 groups of 16. The top group is the A group. They go mano a mano in a NCAA type format. We call it September Madness here, and they start eliminating until we get to 2 teams, and they play for the championship. The winning team gets $100 off their men's league fee for next year. They don't get $100. It's $100 off their fee for next year. So good luck to the winning team. The other teams get some prize that Tyler deems appropriate. So that's team play, and not to worry. You'll be notified about that. There is on the website. We'll have all the teams, what team you're on. You can see how your team is doing. It's all listed there. And let's talk about the website. So every week I send out an email, and there's a link to that website. A lot of information on it, Tyler.
Right. I've seen that. Yeah, it's a very, very comprehensive email.
Yeah, so you could spend at least a good half hour going over last week's results. That's how much information. Got how-to videos. Got things to do and not do on the course. Do's and don'ts. Like things like for new players maybe that are pulling carts.
Right.
Should we be pulling the carts right up to the green?
Well, no, of course not. But maybe the new members aren't as familiar with the rules.
Yeah. So like, and the people that are familiar with the rules around here will look at you. Sometimes they don't know what to say to you. But, terms of how you deal with it, your pull carts and of course, your golf carts can't go anywhere near. We don't want anywhere near the greens. Like, stay 20 feet away. Rake and sand traps.
Right.
Yeah, get the other guy. Divots on greens.
Right. I mean, these are all golf course etiquette rules that we want to follow, and yeah, so fixing ball marks on the greens out of respect for everyone else who's playing on the golf course, keeping keeping the rakes out of the bunkers, making sure we're not pulling our pull carts between bunkers and greens,
Yeah.
keeping them away.
Yeah.
No pull carts on the tee decks as well.
Yeah.
So these are a lot of our local etiquette rules that we hope all the members will follow. And for the new members, we actually have them listed out. They're on the back of our scorecards, and they'll be posted in the locker room as
Right.
well.
And like, I think one of the things about Carleton, we treat this like we're owners of this course. We treat it like our place. And so I think most members, I think all members, have a great respect for the course and a great respect for what our course superintendent does here, Joel and his crew. And we want to keep this course as pristine as possible. It's a beautiful course, it's well manicured, it's in great shape. So we like to take care of it, and we're very, very proud of everything here, especially, you know, our tees, our greens, our fairways, like everything's in great shape. So let's keep it that way. So get on the website, there's a link in this email, look at it, go through it, all last year's information on there now, but beginning next week, you're going to be on it. So you'll be able to find out where you stand, how you did, how much money you won, how many prizes you won, all that stuff is all there. Okay, we have some situations on the course right now. Unfortunately, we had, at least at this point, I think it was 12 sprinklers that were busted.
Yeah, at least 12. We had a little unfortunate issue with all the frost and the freezing we had early on in the wintertime, and a few of our sprinklers, irrigation systems cracked.
Oh, yeah.
And Joel has been spending lots of labor hours out there fixing those holes.
Right.
But unfortunately, not everything is going to be fixed or fully repaired by the time we start the season.
Yeah, but he's got to be able to check to see if they work, first of all. And when he turns on the sprinkler system, we might find 12 more. You know, these are the ones we saw.
Right.
So, okay, my ball goes into the pit, like the hole that created by the sprinkler. Is it a hole in one, Tyler? Can I count that?
I like that idea. Yeah, that's a hole in one. So congratulations. Will be a round of beer for everybody. Sorry, John. No hole in one. You would treat that, so as per the rules of golf, you would treat that as ground under repair. You would take a free relief, one club length, no closer to the hole.
Okay. All right.
No hole in one.
Let's talk about out of bounds and speeding up play. One of our members came forward and said, you know, we've had trouble with this. What do we do when we hit a ball, we're not sure if it's out of bounds or not, and what do we do? Tyler, okay, there's two out of bounds rules basically, one for league play and one for
Casual play. That's right.
casual play. Go over the out of bounds rules.
Yeah, so out of bounds, so for casual play, first of all, so a few years back, Golf Canada instituted this local rule that you can put in at your club. It's called Rule E5. And what that's all geared around is for maintaining pace of play. So you hit your shot, you hit it, maybe it's close to the tree line, maybe it's close to the out of bounds line. You think you're going to find it, so you walk up, but then you're looking around, you can't find it. In casual play, you can invoke Rule E5 and drop it into the fairway with a 2-stroke penalty and continue playing. You do not have to go back to the tee deck.
Yeah.
Now that's only for casual play. So for league play and for tournaments at the club, you would have to then go back and re-tee. So what we recommend, anytime that you are a little bit offline, hitting it in the trees or towards the out of bounds, hit a provisional.
Yeah.
Hitting provisionals is the way you save time. It's allowing you to have that second opportunity. If you can't find your first one, you go and play your provisional ball.
Does it cost me a stroke if I find my ball and I hit the provisional? So I hit my provisional, it's in the middle, but I do find my ball, it's in bounds, I can play it. Does the fact that I hit a second ball, does that cost me a stroke?
Well, you know what? That's a really good question. So here's to do it quickly. So say you hit your first ball, 230 yards out, but it's in the trees. You hit your provisional, you say, oh, I want to be safe. I'm going to hit an iron off the tee, and I only hit it about 180 yards off the tee. Well, you're allowed to hit your provisional, your second shot with your provisional first, and then you go find, if you're lucky enough to find your original ball, you can then discard your provisional and continue playing your first ball without any penalty shots to
So
that.
you can abandon the ball if you find it. So it doesn't cost you anything to hit a provisional, basically. It doesn't cost you anything. And I'll tell you, when the course starts drying up, especially on number 2, if you're a right-handed golfer and you hook the ball, and that ball starts rolling on number 2, and it's dry, it's good chance it's out of bounds. It's going to go out of bounds. It just keeps rolling. So if you think it's out of bounds, hit a provisional. Wait, it doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, it's just in case, guys, I want to hit one. Or if you think it's lost, okay. Yeah. If you hit it into, sometimes even on number 5, if I hit it into the trees on the left side, I'll hit a provisional. I may not find it in there. Most times we do, I will be honest with you, but sometimes it hits a tree and bounces somewhere, we didn't see it, hit the provisional. It doesn't cost you anything, saves you time. Okay, we're playing men's league. You got a 1-foot putt. Oh, that's good, Tyler. Is it good?
What does that mean?
I'm giving you the putt.
Is this match play?
No, it's not match play. It's league play.
Oh, you're talking about a gimme.
I'm talking about a gimme.
Oh,
what are the rules on gimmies?
Where's the gimmies in the rule book? So no. In men's league, no gimmies. You have to putt that ball into the hole.
Okay, folks, look, I'm going to tell you something. This is a private club. The holes are close together. If you think you're going to get away with a gimme on a hole, forget it. They're watching. Everybody's watching you. So don't think because you can't see them, they're not watching. They are watching.
Big brothers out there.
Oh, my God. Do I get reports? Oh, they were taking gimmies here. They won't tell me the names, eh? They'll be very nice about it. But, hey, those guys getting gimmies. There are no gimmies. I don't care if it's 1 inch. You put it in. Okay, the only time you can pick up your ball before you put it out. One time only.
One time only.
One time only.
When you reach your maximum shots on a hole.
Well, I'm going to make it real simple for you.
Yeah.
When you're 4 over par in a hole.
Right.
Okay, if it's a par 3 and you're shooting your 7th, that's it. You pick it up, you can go to the next hole. If you're on a par 4 and you're shooting your 8th, that's it. Pick it up. That's the maximum score I'm going to take. Even if you put a 10 on the scorecard, I'm only going to put in 4 over par.
So,
that's it.
A golfer on another hole sees them picking it up. Do they have to do like a little white flag?
Yeah,
I surrender. This is +4. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah,
only time I'll allow you to pick up a ball. 4 over par. Okay, guys, that's it. No gimmies. And believe me, they're watching you. They're watching you. I get reports, this group's not playing right. I even have, don't put everything out, okay? Look, I'm still looking. The more sponsors we get, those of you who have sponsored Men's League in the past, I'm going to be contacting you this week some of you have already reconfirmed with me, but I'll be confirming for next year. But I'm always looking for new sponsors. The more sponsors we get, the more I can give you at our close. Like last year, our close was amazing. Top person in each age division won like $700 worth of merchandise. Yeah. I may not be able to give that this year. It depends how much money I have it over. But if I get a lot of sponsors, I might be able to get to close to that point. But it was terrific. And even if you finished last in your division, you won something.
Everyone won something.
Everyone won something. So sponsors are very important. It normally it's like $25 a week. We ask the sponsor. We put up a sign. We advertise you on our website. We certainly try to accommodate everything the sponsor is asking us to do. So please, and we take care of the sign. I have a designer. He designs your sign for you, works with your team, gets your logo, and we'll get it out there. No problem at our expense. Tyler, we're all ready for Men's League. I'm ready to go.
I think we're ready.
The ballot is in.
Yep.
It'll be drawn Friday night.
Yep.
We'll know who's going where. And I'm just praying for good weather. This morning it was just absolutely freezing. But I see golfers out there now. They're
on the driving range right now.
On the driving range right now. And
yeah, they're all bundled up, but they're out there.
Their putting green is open. God bless these guys. I couldn't go out today. Well, until next week, Tyler, everybody play well.